Hey guys, it's Chloe, welcome back to my channel. So I'm in the worst setup ever. My lights are all over the place, I look a mess, my hair is up in like a home bun and there's no makeup probably left on my face. But basically, loads of lipstick left in my hand. I was at the Irish Professional Beauty Show today and I filmed a haul when I went to the Irish Beauty Show in March, and I said I'd do the same thing again. I am trying to fly through this because I've already recorded this twice and my camera shut off and is fucking up on me and it's really annoying me, so I've already talked through these products twice. So here's to third time's the charm. So let's get into it. So firstly, I went down to the professional beauty stand itself, and because I have an executive member like ticket, I don't know how I got that. I just got that in the post and like applied for it, so I don't know how to get that. They just sent it to me. I got a free goodie bag. So in the goodie bag was coconut water, a tin of Cocoa Mojo, I think that's how you pronounce it anyway, pure refreshing pure coconut water. Now I don't like coconuts, I've never really tried coconut water properly, so I don't really know if I'm going to like it. I'm going to wait and open it until I'm with my dad because I know my dad will probably like it. So we also got a bag of popcorn, which is in sour cream and black pepper flavour. So I have no idea what they're going to taste like, but I'll give it a try. I probably won't like them. Sour cream and black pepper just doesn't, I don't know, maybe it will. Then the other thing that was in the goodie bag was the Beverly Hills Formula Perfect White Black toothpaste, and if you know me at all, you know this is my favourite toothpaste. Then something else kind of boring was these aroma wax spatulas. I just needed to pick up some spatulas, so they were €2 each.
Okay, just for them.
Because I am obviously a qualified beautician, I do bits and pieces of waxing and stuff like that, and spatulas are an essential. Stop was Glam & Co, and I was so excited. I was so excited for Aoife as well, and this is my first pair of Glam & Co lashes and it was so difficult to choose. There was so many pairs, I was so overwhelmed, and I was just like, okay, just pick one and you can order more online. So I went with the Bells, and my way of deciding was okay, favourite Disney princess Disney movie is Beauty and the Beast, so get Belle. So that's a close-up of them there. If you can see my nails, I'm so sorry, I only painted them last night and they're ratchet. But yeah, they're just really wispy and they can be worn up to 30 times. So I'm looking forward to using them. Next on my list was Glitter Express. If you know me, you know I love my glitter, and if you follow me on Instagram, you'll see I post a lot of selfies where I use glitter on my eyes and stuff like that. Technically they are not designed to be used on the eyes, they're more designed for using on nails, but she said you can kind of take your own risk using them on your eyes, and I've used them on my eyes. I have already got 3, 6, 7, 8 of them here. Well, 7 glitters and then one confetti thing, and I've never had a problem with them. So I picked up loads of different shades. I'm just gonna show you them all there. I'm gonna not really go and try and show you close up because it's very hard to see them. But basically I picked up indigo hologram, a gold holographic, peacock, which is also a tealy colour, midnight burgundy, which is a dark kind of red burgundy colour, orange, which is a coppery orange, which I thought was really nice, copper hologram, which I thought was also nice because copper is really nice in blue eyes, grasshopper, which I thought was really interesting. It kind of reminded me of the Glam & Co baked pigment, so I really like that. This is a greeny kind of goldy yellowy kind of colour. It's really hard to explain. I also picked up aqua, which is a greeny tealy kind of colour again, pastel disco, purple disco, and it's another purple glitter. I love purple glitter. And then last but not least, rose gold. So everyone loves rose gold, so you can't go wrong with that. They were 10 for €14, which was a bargain, absolutely amazing deal. They go such a long way. I stick them on my eyes with dual glue and have never had a problem with them. That doesn't mean you won't, so do them at your own risk. Next up is blank canvas, and the first thing is this gorge F20. Like, how pretty is that handle? Like, I thought this was pretty. No, this is like above this. Like, this is like, bye Felicia, new kid in town. I love it. I was just like, have to. Like, I was planning on getting an F20 anyway to like help me like not stock up, like have a kind of a backup, because I love that one. So I didn't want anything to, like, I didn't want to be without it. So I seen that one, I was like, yep, I'm having that. Also at blank canvas I picked up an E10, which is like a really petite kind of blending kind of socket brush, a E42, which is like a big kind of fluffy brush which is more tapered. I picked up an E25, which you can't see, which I have already, and I love this. I'm just throwing everything everywhere. And then lastly I picked up an F14, which is a round top cheek brush. I've seen Sinead Katie using this contour a long time ago, and I really liked the look of it, so I finally gave in and bought it. Nana came along with me to the beauty show, and she's gas cracked, like, she's great. And so I was at the blank canvas stand and I was looking at the Master Series palette and I was swatching it and I was like, will I, won't I? And yeah, you guessed it, she bought me it. Oh, I'm so happy. Perk's been her only and favourite grandchild, so it was €25, which I thought was such a bargain. And oh, it's just gorgeous. Like, how did I resist buying this for so long? Like, how did I do it? And then you get a brush with it, which is like a crease kind of socket blending brush, whatever, which is E41, and then like a flat shading brush, which is E40. So the brush on its own at the show today would have been €7. So I mean, for 25, that's a bargain, and so many people have raved about it. So true, can't beat it with a big stick. Then I picked up 2 crown brushes as well, because I do like, although I love blank canvas, they're probably, them and Fuchsia are probably my 2 favourite brands for brushes. I do like some of the crown crease brushes and like blending brushes. So I picked up a C200 Deluxe Crease, which is like really nice and soft. And then this one is the Crown C512, and this is not as soft, but it's big and fluffy, and I imagine when you start using it more it's going to get real fluffy and be really nice. Last thing I picked up at the beauty show, I think it was the last thing I picked up anyway, is the Be Bold Tan, and my best friend Michelle uses it all the time, so yeah. If you're watching this, she always looks fab and her tan is always gorgeous, so I said I'd try the tanning lotion, and I got in the shade medium because I don't like being mahogany, but I do like being like, you know, quite natural and bronze. So I got the tan lotion, and that was €6, and I got the mitt, which was €2, so that was €8. And then so the lotion is normally £9.95 in like my local chemists anyway, so I thought that was a good, really good bargain. So after the beauty show we went to Swords and we went to the pavilions just to get something to eat, and we had a look around Pennies, and I resisted spending more money in Inglot, but I went into the Body Shop and I picked up the lightning drops, the shade adjusting drops, and I've been dying to get this because a lot of my foundations, when I have no tan on, I'm way too fucking pale for, and I have to blend it like right down my neck and everything, and it's just a pain. So I said sure, I'll try it, and I've heard really good reviews about it, so it'll be worth a try anyway. It doesn't change the formula of your foundation apparently, so anyway, I haven't tried it yet, so I can't tell you what I think, but apparently it doesn't change, it just changes the shade of it. To Pennies, and for my friend Michelle, she asked me to pick her up this water bottle, which is all marbled, which is really like popular now, like lately everyone loves marble. So it's just one of them like stainless steel water bottles, and it's really nice. Like it was €8, which I kind of thought was a bit steep for Pennies, like, but look, it's what she wanted, so she's happy out now. In Pennies I picked up these White Glow Bright Nights Instantly Whiter Smile Whitening Strips. So I never heard of anyone talking about these from Pennies or anything yet, so I'm gonna try them out. Basically they're dissolved moist strips. There's 6 in a pack and they were €7, which I suppose isn't too bad. Crest strips are really expensive, especially getting shipped from America and stuff like that, so I thought it wasn't too bad. So they dissolve and that, and I don't know whether the Crest ones dissolve or you have to peel them off. I have no idea, like I've never used them, so I have no idea. I have nothing to compare them to, but we'll give it a go. Okay, I'm going to shut up talking now because I just keep rambling on and I'll never stop. I'll talk shy because I'm overtired and I'm just like talking, and yeah. Okay, so if you enjoyed the haul, guys, give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you picked up at the show, or have you any plans for what you're going to pick up. Again, saying this, the video's probably going to be up like on Monday evening after the show's finished, because by the time I edit it and actually get uploaded. But we'll see, we'll see. So yeah, give it a thumbs up again if you enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe and follow all my social medias. They're always linked down below, so my Instagram, Twitter and Snapchat, and I really love if you follow me on Snapchat. I'm really active on Snapchat. I love Snapchat, so it's a perfect way to like start talking to my followers and stuff like that. And like, I don't like saying it like that, like I'm above you, like you're all like me, you're all like class, because we're cool, okay? And so yeah, see you all in my next video, guys, and goodbye.